Hello everybody and welcome to a very special video here because we're going to be explaining the brand new changes that we've made to Mikey Does JAPPA while you guys were gone. Now, we all know that JAPPA is a staple within Mikey Does Stuff, the #1 answered question game, and actually the only question and answer game here. But this time we are going to totally change what we've had so far. Now, one thing we also have done is we have totally revamped this entire set. Now, while we were talking around, we actually decided to go with this amazing layout here. We've got a brand new board with hot graphics. We've got this great layout here. I've got a brand new podium, and of course, working podiums. Of course, they display the score as they usually do, and of course, they also work for Final Jeopardy. That's right. No one will have to be DMing anybody. We're going to be using real graphics and real technical work to get those Final Jeopardy answers on those podiums. Now, those are a bit of the technical advancements that we've made, but I've also want to go into, how the game is going to be played. Now, this is going to be your same usual game of Jeopardy, but this time it's going to be completely based in Roblox and also within a VC. Now, to play JAPPA for yourself and to get on the show, you need to be able to join our Discord server. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you who are over 13 are in our Discord server and have access to play. But if you don't and are over 13 and want to join our Discord, make sure you join the Mikey Does Stuff Discord. We'll leave a link below if we have to. Now, also, remember, if you want to be able to become a contestant, you have to sign up on our contestant application form, and that is open to the public. You can sign up whenever you want. Now, remember, there are questions, there's some information, and if you are lucky and get accepted, you could go on to play Jeopardy with all the other champions and possibly win yourself some virtual cash, get yourself on our leaderboard. And there's also one more thing I want to talk about the leaderboard because, it has been a while, but we have not forgotten that there is obviously a tournament waiting to be played. And that is, of course, in our inaugural JAPPA Tournament of Champions. Now, the champions of JAPPA going through Season 1 and 2 are going to be playing in this huge tournament where we're going to have 15 total players battling it out for the shot at the ultimate grand prize of probably $250,000 virtual cash dollars, but we'll figure it out somehow. Now, these changes were very much due for us because it has been a very, very, very long time since we've even hosted JAPPA, let alone even talked about JAPPA. Now, we've actually been doing this for, since last year almost, back when we were doing the show in JDev, where it was based upon a website. But this time, we are going back to our native roots in the game show community, which was the Roblox platform. And with all that, we're going to be shooting a lot more episodes in this studio and pretty much for the entire thing. Of course, these Jeopardy JDev games are not going to go away from our server. We'll probably do some game nights here and there. Probably pull out some Kid Jeopardy because you guys don't know anything else. All right, now, if you're not hooked on JAPPA right now, I will say this game is really fun. It also encourages you to play along at home. Maybe you'll get some answers right. And if you do pretty well, hey, you can sign our applications and you could possibly be a contestant on our show and win real big. Now, of course, going into this season, there are a lot of people I would like to thank. I would like to thank Mikey for even giving JAPPA a chance to shine in this group and allowing me to host it. Want to give a big thanks to Mike for helping control this entire development and also making this go as smoothly as possible. Big thanks to Week for putting up most of this set. Actually did this in around 1 or 2 days, which is absolutely fantastic. Huge applause to them. And I'd also like to thank Waffle for being Waffle and just testing me out here and there and doing stuff. And finally, JAPPA would not have been the success within MDS if it weren't for you guys joining our group, participating in our shows, watching our shows, let alone spreading the word of JAPPA to all the community. We would like to thank you from the bottom of our heart, and this is truly a wonderful moment for all of us to finally get back to doing this amazing game. And it's also time for me to start getting back into question writing. Now, we got a lot of great clues and categories coming your way. Hopefully you can get some at home, and hopefully it stumps a lot of our contestants here tonight. Well, until then, I'm Johnny Zillion, and I look forward to hosting a great season of Japa, finally, back in Roblox. We'll see you then, but until then, good night, farewell, and remember, Japa, it's as much fun as you think.